Hello! The story of Jacob begins in Genesis chapter 25. Jacob dies in Genesis 49. It'll take you about 2.5 hours to read. I wonder if you'll be more or less inclined to indulge after this quiz. 20 questions on Jacob. Let's begin. Question 1. Who was Jacob's grandfather? And that was Abraham. Question 2. Who was Jacob's mother? Was it Rebecca, Sarah, Ruth, or Naomi? And that was Rebecca. Question 3. What was noticeable about Jacob's twin brother Esau at birth? Was he small and scrawny? Was he red and hairy? Was he large and ugly? Or did he come out kicking and screaming? And Esau was red and hairy. Question 4. The Lord said that Jacob and Esau were two what in the womb? Was it nations, enemies, prophets, or saviors? And they were two nations. Question 5. As Esau grew, he was described as a what? Was it a skilled craftsman, a cunning hunter, a diligent shepherd, or a caring son? And Esau was a cunning hunter. Question 6. Why did Isaac love Esau? Was it because he looked just like his father? Or Isaac ate of his venison? Did he provide great comfort to Isaac? Or was it because he was strong and brave? And Isaac loved his venison. You find that in Genesis chapter 25. Question 7. For what did Esau sell his birthright to Jacob? Was it 10 silver pieces, his garments, a meal, or a woman? He sold his birthright for a bowl of stew. Would you? Question 8. What was Esau doing while Jacob stole his blessing? And Esau was out hunting. Question 9. Which of the following was a way that Jacob fooled Isaac into thinking that he was Esau? Did he imitate Esau's voice, made his father drunk, tied sheepskins around his back, or wore Esau's garments? And the trickster Jacob wore Esau's garments. Question 10. Of which land did Isaac tell Jacob not to take a wife from? And he was told not to take a Canaanite wife. Question 11. Jacob had a dream at Bethel, but what did he dream about? And he dreamt about a ladder reaching up to heaven, which is probably better than an elevator to space. Question 12. Who was Jacob's first wife? Was it Rachel, Leah, Zilpah, or Bilhah? And his first wife was Leah. Question 13. Which one of these children was born to Rachel? Was it Reuben, Asher, Naphtali, or Joseph? And Rachel had Joseph. Question 14. During Jacob's struggle with the angel, the hollow of which part of Jacob's body was touched and put out of joint? Was it his ankle, his knee, his thigh, or his shoulder? And that was his thigh. I suppose you could say it was his hip. Question 15. Which one of these children was not born to Leah? Was that Simeon, Levi, Benjamin, or Zebulun? And that was Benjamin. Question 16. Which son did Jacob love more than all the others? Was it Joseph, Benjamin, Reuben, or Judah? And that was Joseph. You find the words in Genesis chapter 37. Question 17. Which son did Jacob not send to Egypt for corn during the famine? Was it Gad, Benjamin, Levi, or Issachar? And that was Benjamin who stayed home. Question 18. God appeared to Jacob in a vision at Beersheba, but what did he tell him? Was it that his people would be made into a slave nation? That he would be made into a great nation? Out of his house would come a saviour? Or he would see his lost son again? And Jacob would be made into a great nation. Question 19. How many years did Jacob live for? Was it 130, 147, 153, or 199? Jacob lived for 147 years. And question 20. Where was the field that Jacob requested to be buried in? Was it at Bethel, Mizpah, Succoth, or Machpelah? And he wanted to be buried in Machpelah. And a bonus question, worth nothing at all. What was the difference between Jacob and Esau? Well, it'd be like this. Until next time, goodbye and God bless.